Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Abyssal Curse Warlock. Honestly, I failed at recording a different video, right before this. I was recording the wrong screen, so instead of seeing the gameplay, you were staring at a magic deck list, that I was looking at. And then we just so happened to queue into an Abyssal Curse, Warlock deck. And I'm like, it's been a long time since I played that, and I kind of would rather play that than the deck I was playing. Partially was I still need to kind of figure out how the deck works, because I must have been doing something wrong. But we are gonna play it tomorrow, so you'll see the name of the deck. But we're gonna just play it in tomorrow's video, so make sure to check back for that. Also, if you guys have any deck ideas, leave them down below. Honestly, I've kind of ran out, and so whenever I find a cool deck, either play against one online or whatnot, it kind of makes me think, and then I'll typically try it out. But if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. Preferably with a deck list, but if you guys don't have a deck list, that's fine. I can try my best to find one. But yeah, so Abyssal Curse Warlock. For those who don't know how this works, you give them curses that deal them damage, and you kind of just go from there. I did add Sargeras, just because I think, like, in case you use up all your curses and you're still not done, this gives you an alternate win con that's really fucking good. But yeah, no, besides that, I feel like everything seems pretty standard. The new mortal eradication, the new Thornveil Tentacle. Is there anything else that's new in the deck list? Not that I can see on first glance. There might be that I'm just blanking on, but heh. Anyways, though, with that being said, I don't have much else to say. Besides, let's queue up the first one and hopefully it'll go well. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys all in the first game. Alright. Sorry, I had to, my friend asked me if I could bring him a card, for tomorrow, because we're going to play Magic together, to which I replied, anything else besides that one card, because I have the card. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I am playing the deck I finished. I guess I'll say it now, because the picture won't be up, because I'm too tired to take it now, but I finally finished a quest. I feel weird calling it a quest, but I finally finished something I have been working on for a number of years now. For anybody who knows me, knows that my single favorite modern deck of all time is a deck called Amulet Titan. It's a combo deck. You guys know me. I love my combo decks. And the combo in this deck is, unlike in Hearthstone, you have to play a land every turn to get mana. So what you kind of do is you kind of quote-unquote cheat. I know it sounds weird saying, oh, you quote-unquote cheat, but no. So the way you're cheating is the lands you're playing enter the battlefield tapped, and you have to return a land to your hand when they come into play. If it's tapped, you can't add mana for it, for all those who don't play Magic. But by cheating, you play a card that makes it come into play untapped. Therefore, you can tap that too, and then you could return it to your hand. And if you have multiple land drops in a turn, every land that you're playing is adding 2 mana. So basically, every land is Innervate, the original Innervate. Which turns out is pretty good. So basically, on turn 2 or turn 3, you're trying to play a 6-drop, kind of like Hearthstone, not gonna lie. And that 6-drop go gets you 2 lands, one of which is going to give him haste and vigilance, which means he doesn't tap to attack, which means he can still block. And then you get another one that gives him double strike, which is kind of like, it's Wind Fury, basically. You just don't have to declare the attack twice. So it's really cool in that regard. And I personally love the deck. I think it is the most fun deck to play currently in modern Magic. So I had a goal from when I was very young, when the deck first really came out, which was 10 years ago at this point, where when I started playing it, I fell in love with the deck. I'm like, I want to have every card in this deck foil. And as of Wednesday, I officially, in my possession, had my entire list foil. I was missing 2 cards. A new set came out. I was missing 6 cards. Got those cards, and now I have a fully foil Amulet Titan deck. And it makes me really happy. Oh, let's hope he doesn't. Let's just hope he doesn't have a minion. He's a big priest. Are you fucking serious? Shut the fuck up, you lucky bitch. The fact that he actually... I lost the game because he had this in his hand. Legitimately lost the game, is that was his draw for turn. Fun. I love Hearthstone. Copium. Oh, and then he high rolls twice? I've legitimately lost the game. This is complete and utter bullshit. Nothing I can do. Well, this sucks. I love the fact that this is how I lose this game. I'm like, oh, I feel free to play Dirty Rat. It's Big Priest. He hasn't played anything. That typically means his hand's full of removal, because I also haven't played shit. Top decks for turn fucking blood. Okay. Sure. Checks out. If I survive here, I get to do a little bit of degeneracy, which is always fun. Oh. I still don't think I could win, because I just took 20 damage here for fucking free. But give him a whole bunch of fucking things. I mean, I didn't really have a choice besides this. The fact that he's actually playing all my Abyssal Curses is good for me, but bad for me at the same time. It means I'm not stacking up the small damages, I'm only going to be stacking up the big ones. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he can't kill it this way, I can Zola it next turn. Get 2 portals. 2 portals seems fun. Have my things be actually fucking giant. Miss on Neptune? He missed on Neptune. I can play Plague here. Wipes his board. Poke, poke. I'm trying to figure out. There's other lines. Just have to think about it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gain a whole bunch of life as well. Beautiful. Pretty good. Now I got 3 Fortons. And I could open up another portal next turn. Fine. Play this. My Abyssal Curses are at 5. I don't really want to play this. I'd rather just farm this. Just tap here. Get my 3/4s. Hold this in case he floods the board. You know, maybe he has Zarek's Clothing Gallery or some shit. So I can just play this to wipe the board again. I think that was slightly better of a play. So I think that's what I would have went with. And yeah, he was running out of things. He had like 1 more Spellstone, 1 more Shadow Essence. No more reses after that. So I was pretty safe if I did that. Also with the double plague in hand, getting 2 creatures a turn. It was fairly realistic that I would have been able to Plague of Flames as well. So, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, that went pretty darn well. So how about let's queue up the next game and hopefully have it go just as well. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright. Another priest. I kind of want to just assume it's aggro and just hope it's aggro. Because if it is aggro, I mean, this hand is really good. Hit another fucking big priest. Are you fucking serious? I only won last game because of a fucking fluke. But unfortunately, I hit a second one in a row. Oh. Fairly decent draw, at least. It was fairly good. Discover a copy mini your deck, get another copy. Unless it's Reno. I guess it could be Reno. Of some sort. Alright. I do really like the idea of copying Sargeras. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. I don't know if that comes back with full health. Okay. So how many could you realistically have? Not that many, right? Or see if there is. So I'm guessing what, 2 of those, 2 the actual creature, 2 copy of it, 2 reborn, 2 seance, like 10/10s. He's about to be really fucking sad. Alright. It's one dealt, or a bunch dealt with. I guess they're actually probably closer to 15/15s, if my math is correct. I mean, to be fair, I'm assuming I know what's in his deck. I no idea. That is another deck I wanted to try. Is that deck. I saw it, and I was like, that deck seems pretty dope. If you guys have a list for it, I'd be really fucking down to play Astral Automaton. It reminds me a lot of, that one deck, you know? That plays that one guy. I don't... Stone Tusk Boar, or not Stone Tusk Boar, Sword of a Thousand Truths. South Park Boar. Elduin Boar, that's his name. I am very bad with names. Also, by the way, I don't think I said it yet this video. I know I said it in my failed recording, but I hope everybody has a beverage. I am currently drinking me Ce n'est pas la fin du monde. For all those who don't speak French, the name of the drink I'm drinking, it is not the end of the world. It's a beer, microbrewery, IPA, really fucking good. 10% alcohol because we make fucking cracked beers here for crackheads. You know, the usual. How do you get another one back into his hand? Also, how the fuck do I kill this one? Oh, that's a... Nice! Bonus! Do. Oh, this is going pretty well. Man, something I wanted to talk about is... I feel like I have a problem. I know you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck you mean you think you have a problem? How do you not know if you have a problem or not? Hear me out, it has to do with... I'm worried that that's Zola. I really hope it's not an answer to that creature. Well, I guess I'm just doing this here. This kind of forces this punch, which is kind of what I'm hoping for here. Yeah, no, I have a problem, I think, when it comes to mercenaries. I have fallen in love with the new with mercenaries in general. I guess I shouldn't say new, but with mercenaries in general. It's really fucking fun. Like, doesn't make sense levels of fun. Go face? I know you want to. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. Who needs astral automatons so you just have 2 nether portals? Ba-da-da. I'm gonna be getting 4 taunts every single turn. Which, I mean, I'll take it. Just perfection. Just now they won't have fucking taunt. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with them not having taunt, because I want to wipe the board as well as develop Dreadlich, and he has to be almost out of ways of summoning those guys again, right? Like, he just has to be. 12. A little bit of damage off, but it's fine. I should draw it, right? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna draw it. His health though means absolutely fuck all to me. Do I even have any more removal left in my deck? I don't think I do. Kind of problematic. That thing is fucking large. Alright, I guess I got this here. The kill is nice. That's pretty nice. 2 mana offline this one. I don't have any 0 mana removal spells, so I'm gonna develop this and hope he doesn't have a way to give that thing Wind Fury. If he has a way to give it Wind Fury, I mean GG, but if he doesn't, I'm in a really mess spot, I guess. I have the Abyssal Wave. Just no Wind Fury one time. Really good for him. I have the Abyssal Wave, which should help a fair amount. Oh, he is doing the 3 damage for me. What the fuck just happened? Deals 3 damage to a minion. Honorable kill, summon a 3/3 copy of it. Why did this not die then? That is sick. Alright, that's really fucking clean. These things are 15/15s. What outs do I have? Oh, my only real out is Plague, so... Plague? Soularium. Plague? I mean, I need to find Plague, right? I hit 1 Plague, right? Bro, go faster, for fuck's sake. I also didn't even fucking hit 1. I mean... Legitimately lost the rope. I feel like I didn't even take long for my turn there. I felt like I just had like 30 seconds to play my entire turn. Like... I could have tapped, potentially drawn Plague. I needed to hit Plague and I just missed on it, so... Yeah, what can you do? Also, that rope burnt really fucking quickly. There was like 0% chance I should have lost that game. That's really obnoxious. I wish in the later turns you had more time, and the earlier turns you had less time, because if I had 10 seconds more, I was fine, because I would have wiped his board and he would have conceded. But yeah, no, there was nothing I could do about the fact that I just low rolled a lot. Oh well, what can you do? 4 cards left in my deck, missed on Plague. Got cucked by Rope. Couldn't even see if it was the next card. Oh well. Whatever. Let's queue up the next one and hopefully have it go better. Alright. A Warlock. I have to guess it's like even? Something like that. Guess so. Okay. Man, I'm so tilted about that last game. I feel like I should have won. I'm trying to think if there's an area where maybe I played wrong. There might have been. I won't deny it, but I don't know. Every time I lose a game like that, I feel obligated to like overthink all of the fucking plays that led me to that point. And overthinking it right now is making me realize that I feel like there's nothing I could have done, but at the same time, I know there is things I could have done. Again, if I would have played fast on my last turn, I was potentially fine. That's the single best thing he could do. Just toss 3, probably draw 6 is my guess. If he really hit a card he's gonna discard, I'm gonna be upset. I believe it copies. He did. I mean, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Discarded 4 cards. Did they buff this? Wasn't this 1/1? Why is this bigger now? And yeah, I didn't have a piece of removal in the early game. Sure. Sure. I mean, yeah. The rat had... The odds that he actually had a Doomguard in hand were so fucking low that it was worth the risk, and... Yeah, he had it alright. I'm just dead, right? There's no draw in my deck that gets me out of this. The draw exactly Plague of Flames. I feel every single game I realize that I just need to draw Plague of Flames. Yeah, I mean, he had the best possible curve for his deck. Turn 1 have a fucking 11 power creature and deal fucking 8 damage to me from hand. Like, that's just... That's not even the fault of my deck. Every deck lost to that, because unless you had a removal spell on turn 1, you legitimately, there is no deck that can beat that, so... Hey. Whatever. Let's, guess let's just queue up the next one and hope for the best. It's time for one last game. Yeah, let's just not have that happen again. Alright, how is Secret Mage gonna fuck me dead today? Yeah. I'm wondering, how is Secret Mage gonna fuck me hard today? I know it's coming, I just want to know how bad is it going to be. It's like, if my hand is decent, removal, board wipe on 6, removal in the early game, card draw to refill my hand. Like, my hand here is pretty decent, but with the draw of my last opponent, I'm suspicious and hate life. So, yeah, you know, just the usual things. Ew. I don't know why, but every time my opponent or I play this card, I don't hear Snowstar, I hear Fellstar. And the only thing I have to say is Fire Emblem. For all those who get it. But man, that scene is so fucking. I would absolutely love to do a playthrough. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses on Twitch. Do like one mission a week. That seems like it'd be really fun, and it would introduce a lot of people to, in my opinion, potentially the greatest story in any video game I've ever played. This story in that game is so fucking... If you like story in a video game, check out Fire Emblem Three Houses, because god fucking damn, that story is top notch. So a really early solid alibi. Not sure about that one, Chief. Okay, well... I guess I just lose this guy. That's fine. My guess is he was doing that, and he has a combo piece in hand that he wants to protect. So if this doesn't die here, I'm copying it and playing it again, trying to pull something else from his hand. Could be Reno, is what I'm seeing. Like, this is looking to me like Reno. I guess test. I believe that deck plays objection, so it makes sense to check. Okay, it's just Reno. I should win this game through this card. Sucks that I lost. Well, I misspoke. I've probably lost this game. That's insane for him to hit this early, by the way. Luna's Pocket Galaxy on curve is actually cracked. I straight up don't know if I ever lost a game that I had Luna's on curve. To be fair, my hand here is cracked as well. Find this next turn, probably play this to draw to get another card. 3 cards, get 2. Wait, someone kills this. So the big hope here is this hits Zola. Beautiful. Alright. The hope is that it hits Zola and he doesn't have a removal spell for it. Seeing that we ate Reno, his only real removal spell that I can think of off the top of my head is Zephyrus. And I don't know if he necessarily wants to burn Zephyrus on this. Yeah, so I'll get another trigger, which is really nice. Unless he hits, like, Venom Strike Dragon, or how the fuck the name of that card is. Okay. Well, that's exactly 8, so that can go like that, that can go like that. Copy this. So I'm fine just burning both of those here. Do this. Get 2 6/8s and 2 3/4s. Like, the thing is, the only thing I see myself losing to here is the combo that's just an OTK. I was kind of hoping for this to be Rat, because Rat allows me to do some pretty good shenanigans, but alas it wasn't, so, you know. You gotta live with what you have, right? You gotta play with what you have and just hope it's good enough. See, that's fine, because now I can just punch face, eat the world. This is only at 2. Let's just start by tapping. Not the best card to see. Brann is still in my deck, so I kind of want to save this for Brann because it's just best use for it. So I'm gonna play that, just empty out my hand a little bit more. I guess that's summon things from the portal. They're never gonna give you up. That's such a huge card for him to have. Luna's is the single best draw he had. Alex? Okay, no, we're dead. We should just be dead here. I know you might be thinking like, what the fuck you mean you're just dead here? He goes more dash now and we take 20. Yeah, we're in a really bad position, I'll be honest. 6, 12. He's only played Abyssal Curses at the start of his deck, lol. Why is that even in your deck? You don't add many spells to your hand. I don't like that there. I guess it's punch face with everything. Do this. Two, 3. We can just go for this here. Give me double Dirty Rat. Neither of those cards were Dirty Rats. The thing is, I'm not that worried about dying to the normal death. Right, just like taking damage. I'm just worried to die into some combo. Although now without Brann, it's much harder. Although he still can technically go Alex 7 health to 15, more dash plus second Alex. Which is not ideal, but it is definitely an out that he has, but he's dead, so thankfully we were able to come back. So we punch him in the face with 3 things. We slam Za'qul. It gives him an Abyssal Curse, which deals him 4, which kills him. Oh, thank God. Or that also works. Alright. Thank God. That's what I was hoping for Brann, right? Because you can go just Brann plus a kill and it's really fucking good. But you don't need it, really. Because as you can see, you can just do normal damage. And it's pretty good. Anyways, we have 1,000,000 achievements to collect. 30 minions from arcane things that we created. We get a new thing. We're gonna get a whole bunch of treasure things. That one's meh. Restore 70 health to your characters. That one's meh as well. Passes efficacious 6 nature abilities. Summon a... Okay, that one's not bad. I don't know if that's over multiple games. I think that would change it. Death Roll deal 8 damage to enemies and freeze a random enemy minion. That one's met again. Gabs, Tactic Strike, combo effect deals 2 more damage. That one's not bad. Martial Mastery gives 1 more health. I have like enough coins to upgrade a lot of those, so I'm gonna just go and upgrade them real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer, right? If I go... I was at 0% not so long ago. That's the wrong tab. It's in gameplay. I was at 0... Is it in gameplay? No, it's in game mode. Yeah, I was at 0% of mercenaries, and I'm back. I'm up to 50, which is not bad. Seeing that I'm still missing a whole bunch of these, but not actually as many as I thought I was. Still a lot. It's still a lot of work, and it's still gonna take a while. But so, like, probably by the end of the week, these are gonna probably almost all be done. Straight up, almost all these are gonna be done. I thought I had more of these. The other classes. Yeah. I mean, by the end of the week, like at the end of the weekend. I'm probably gonna have all of these done, if not fairly close. I have to do this. This requires me just playing ladder games, which at the moment I'm not that interested in. But yeah. That's an interesting effect. Huh, I thought I did that already, but I guess not. We're almost on this. Kind of. Almost done these. We just have these then to do. Anyways. Wait, what? There's still an achievement I have. Oh no, that's track. Shoot, we got gold to open packs. Let's go. I love opening packs. You know me. Yeah, so let's open 2 packs of Whispers of the Witchwood. That's not the name of that set, but I'm going with it. Where is Witchwood? There's Witchwood. For all those that are new, that are wondering why we are buying Witchwood packs, I am mostly a wild player, and I want to get every single card, and one of my favorite cards is Shadowwalk, and I'm trying to get Diamond Shadowwalk. So, garbage. We have all these. We're looking for the better cards. We're looking for a Lego and epics. So we're missing a couple epics, so. Yeah. To be fair, when we're like 1 or 2 legendaries away, there's definitely a possibility where I'm like, today we're playing Shadowwalk Shaman, and we're saying, fuck it, YOLO. And then we just craft the missing legendaries. To be fair, I have a lot of dust, and I'll use maybe 3,000 of it each expansion, and then get back like 6,000 or 7,000. So, in reality, I don't want to say I'm plussing 4,000 dust, because I'll just craft random shit at random times. Like, I'm only have 1 Ritual of Doom. I can just craft it if I want a second copy, right? So, be fair, like, thinking, hold up. I know I own every single Death Knight card. Just straight up, I own every single one. Like, okay. I don't have this version, but I have the super fancy version, which is good enough for me. As long as I could play with every card, same thing with Alexandros, same thing with Cagehead, same thing with Primus, I have the golden version, right? Do I have every, I think I also have every, oh no, I'm missing 1 Demon Hunter legendary. Lol, didn't even know I was missing that. Should have thought I had all the cards for Demon Hunter, all the cards for, Death Knight, because they're the new classes, and then I was thinking, like, maybe I might just actually just go through the thing this way and just slowly craft everything. Just because I thought that would be funny. And then I guess eventually after that, the goal would be to get every variant, but not anytime fucking soon, because that is a lot. Turns out there's a lot of fucking cards in this game with a lot of variants. I mean, you have to own every single card twice because of all the goldens, and then a lot of the legendaries multiple times, and you can't craft the alternate versions, you have to open them. Why can't I craft this? Caverns of Time cannot be crafted or disenchanted yet. What the fuck is a Caverns of Time? Straight up no idea. I guess that's what these are. Interesting. Isn't that mini set thing that's coming out that's supposed to help Twist and Wild? Maybe. Not 100% sure. Anyways, enough of me being sidetracked. Abyssal Curse Warlock. Deck is really, really fun. Although the deck is fairly difficult to play. So if you're not that comfortable with control decks, it's going to be very hard to win with. But it's fun, and I would recommend it. I did have a lot of fun playing the deck today, even though like I got tilted at that priest, because I do feel like I should have won that game. But again, I'm the one who fucked up. I deserve the loss because I did fuck up. But even though you fuck up, it doesn't change the fact that it's still tilting. Yeah. you know. But yeah, no, besides that, I would recommend the deck. Deck is really, really fun. Give it a try if you have all the cards. Oh, if you don't have all the cards, I would say try to avoid it. Probably craft Renathal first. You use a lot of the same cards between the two decks. And Renathal is a better deck in my opinion. So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna finish my beer. And yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Yeah. Peace.